From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Kent's Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
Good afternoon, everyone. How is your Monday treating you so far? Hopefully it's treating you okay. Many of you are probably coming off of that long, nice little vacation for your Thanksgiving weekend, and now you're back to work on this Monday. Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in this morning to watch Weather NorCal and, of course, your latest forecast. By the way, if you're new and just newly discovering what I'm doing here, know that there is a wide variety of platforms out there for Weather NorCal for you to get your forecast. Of course, you can go to the old-fashioned internet, right? Go to your laptop, go to your desktop, go to weathernorcal.com. Everything that I offer is there. 24-hour streaming channel, regular video updates that you're seeing right here, the neighborhood forecast, the works, right? And the same thing with your phone. You can take me and Weather NorCal with you at all times. Just go to your app store in your iPhone or go to Google Play Store on your Android, search for Weather NorCal, download the free app, and just like the desktop version, you have access to everything. 24-hour streaming channel, regular video updates, the neighborhood forecast, the works. So check it out. It's free. If you don't like it, take it off your phone. But I don't think you're going to have to take it off your phone. I think you're going to really like it. All right, so here is the deal. Boy, it was cold this morning, right? Many of us dropping down to the 20s in the valley. I think we could see the same again tomorrow. In fact, there is a freeze warning once again for the valley, and we'll probably see more of that, more of those alerts for different parts of Northern California as we go through the afternoon and this evening. Now, we've got cooler and unsettled weather moving in by midweek. We'll talk about what all that means, but the timing and intensity of a lot of these systems coming our way, it's one of those things where it just kind of keeps changing every day. So you have to kind of, this is the type of forecast and this type of week that you need to keep checking in every morning or whenever is the most convenient time for you, checking in what's the latest forecast is, especially about outdoor plans. Now, with the time of the year and these showers coming in, we've got snow levels to talk about, and I think they'll be generally between 3,000 and 4,000 feet through this week. So with these cold temperatures, I've been talking about this even since last week, we need to think about the hard freeze prep. Of course, make sure that your pipes are insulated. If you haven't done that already, just a good idea to maybe start thinking about that here in the next day or two, because we're going to eventually have that potential for a hard freeze. And a hard freeze is when we can start to see those pipes burst. So you need to make sure that they're properly insulated. Of course, bring in those plants, and don't forget about your pets and your loved ones. Make sure that they have a warm place and a way to stay warm during these cold nights. So here's the storm system I've got my eyes on, right here. This is actually projected to move down to our south and east. However, the flow around that low is going to bring us some rain, and you'll see that here in Futurecast. Not today. Today is a gorgeous day out there for everyone, just kind of on the cool side, especially in the mountains. There's Tuesday afternoon. So most of the day Tuesday is dry for the North Coast, but by Tuesday evening, we begin to see some of the showers begin to move in. So the main area of low pressure is kind of moving in this direction, and you'll see that. You see how it's kind of moving down here. However, the flow itself is transporting some of that moisture in. Now, I think Futurecast, as usual, is actually kind of overdoing it on the intensity of this rain that you're seeing here. I just think we're going to see some passing sprinkles and light showers, nothing major. And this is going to be one of those events where it's like mainly Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, when most of you are in bed and asleep. Now, snow you can see in the mountains between 3,000 and 4,000 feet. So Mount Shasta City, Bernie, Chester, Shingletown, Alturas, just to name a few. All of you, I think, could be looking at least some snowflakes. Any accumulation, nothing major, but certainly could see some light accumulation as well. That's, again, a 5 a.m. Wednesday morning. Now, this is when the cool and unsettled weather pattern moves in. Now, notice, as we go into Wednesday, 5 p.m., we're just seeing some light showers out there, but it's kind of breaking apart. It's not a very strong system, as we expect with these weak systems passing through. Now, this is going to be the trend through the rest of the week. Thursday, Friday, chances for scattered showers, maybe some snow out there. It looks like the bulk of the rain is going to be along the north coast of these systems passing through, as they typically are the strongest there, and then they weaken as they head down to the south and to the east. But again, that's normal for us, so off and on chances for the rest of this week, through the weekend, and even going through next week with those snow levels between 3,000 and 4,000 feet. So your wave heights for today, of course, around 5 to 6 feet here, really more like 6 feet, especially heading out to sea, but those wave heights will increase with these approaching disturbances coming in as early as tomorrow night and into your Wednesday. So today, not a bad day. Temperatures are going to be somewhere in the mid-60s, give or take, in the valley. And then for the mountains, pretty cool. You're looking at temperatures mainly in the 40s in the eastern mountains and in Modoc County, although it could get up close to around 50 for Alturas and right around 50, give or take, for Siskiyou County as well. Upper 50s for Trinity County, low 60s inland, and upper 50s to low 60s taking you along the coast. So here's what it looks like for the next 7 days. So you can see here, we're keeping it dry here for Siskiyou County through Wednesday. Off and on chances for rain and even some snowflakes in there. Now Alturas, same situation, and this is the same situation for the eastern mountains as well. Temperatures are starting to drop later on this week as well. You'll see that on the 7-day forecast for the valley, as you can see, back down to the 50s by Wednesday. Now you see the showers here. It's not going to be every single day that we'll see rain, but every single day there'll be kind of that threat. You'll see some mix of sun, some clouds, and a chance for showers from time to time. Nothing major as far as that rain is concerned, so I don't anticipate a lot of rain in those rain gauges. Here's a look at your 7-day outlook for the coast. Now, as early as tomorrow evening, or probably late afternoon, we'll probably start to see some of those showers for the coast and inland, but I think Weaverville and Trinity County in general will be dry through the day on Tuesday. But by Tuesday night into Wednesday, that's when the cooler and unsettled weather pattern moves in. That, of course, means that mix of sun, clouds, and off and on showers through the weekend and even into next week.